Bicycles are sitting outside right now.
Yeah, the junk.
I put yours in.
You thought we were kidding when we said we were leaving at 5 o'clock to go on vacation. June 3rd. It's pretty hard to see the van because it is dark out here. There's Uncle Brian. Zach's still asleep on the floor. Kim. Here were Paige and Kirsten at. It's way too dark in here. Good morning, Zach. Easy, buddy. You're not sleepwalking again, are you?
No.
What's going on camera? There's the sleepwalker. Make sure we lock the hotel rooms, that way Zach can't get out. Time.
Make sure you get a shot of the van after 5 hours on the road, what it looks like.
It's messy inside. We won't go too close to the inside because there's bunches of crap right there. And you can see some of those donuts. They're spilled right back there into the back. Here we are, picnicking.
Hi.
On the Kansas-Colorado border. We're eating our lunch.
Still in Kansas.
It's still in Kansas. The actual time is not 11:39, it's 10:39. But I'm not going to reset it right now. Does Wyoming got the same time? $39.
What's Kirsten giving Paige a drink? Be careful, Kirsten.
You can't get her all wet.
That may not even work. Pull it up and see if we can get any water from it.
10:30 what?
10:37. Just turn it back my Zach, get your shirt on me. Closing!
Well, I'm going to pause for a while because I'm going to eat lunch.
Oh.
No.
Cold or hot, Zach?
Hot.
Is that a wide enough ankle, Kirsten? Do you see the red light? Is it running? Come here, Paige. Come here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's burning. I'm hot. Zach and
Get your shirt on.
Zach and Uncle B being studs.
What is that?
Back up some.
It's cold, but they won't put their shirts on.
Oh, I'm freezing to death, Mom.
Yeah, right. I'll start your face.
Dad, how do you get it closer?
I brought her little bowl.
Up on top there with your fingers, you push down on one end and then the other.
Okay, I went farther back.
Okay, you push on the other end of that little button.
Can I come, Dad?
No, leave your sweatshirt on. Come here. You told me you were cold. Come here. Nope.
Paige,
Are you okay?
Paige just hit the tree. She's playing around with Dad.
Kind of looks like that girl on that one.
Dad was making
Paul Page.
her get her sweatshirt on.
You
And,
need to back up because you're not going to
okay, Paige just ran into a tree because Dad made her get her sweatshirt on.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh, that's like the bump.
we got to get this on
Zoom in on
film.
this bump that Paige just made on her head.
And
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Ran right into the pole.
Tell them what happened. Tell the camera what happened.
Tell Kirsten what happened.
You ran into the tree, didn't you?
Tell her what happened.
See, Paige just got through running into a tree.
Were you awake when she climbed up in the front seat with me when I was driving?
Here,
Yeah, bro.
here. Film.
Be careful. Don't touch it.
Get your head in there. Is there a red light in there, Zach? No, it's off.
What?
Is there a red light in there? Can you see a red
On
light?
the bottom?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, still filming.
Mama.
Back up. Back up.
Is this red here?
Did you go?
wider angle.
How do you do
Come
that?
here and I'll show you.
I thought the
See this button right here?
Yeah.
Push back here and it's wide,
We're gonna
wider
put
angle.
you on an airplane and send you home when we get to Denver.
Are you getting more now?
Nope.
Come here, I'll get it wider.
Get it as wide as it can go.
There. That's gonna be a lovely picture of my underarms, Zach.
When we get to Denver, we're putting Kirsten on a plane and sending her home.
Yay, finally. Back up, Zach.
You guys are how's our head? Hi. Dad, you're holding the camera like this. Sideways.
Is she?
And what are we?
My daughter's. Oh.
I wonder who that is. Hey, there's Brad.
Okay,
There's
that's enough
mine.
of filming. Let's shut her off for a while. Bring her here.
There's Kirsten. There's Kim.
You got her on?
Hold on.
Film all the way from one side.
That is our pig. It looks right towards us. It's like a block off from the sky.
We're having a hard time focusing.
Right, picking up the.
Picking up the...
What happened to be going under?
We'll go under the airport here in a while.
Go under it?
Yep.
How do you go under stuff?
There's the road underneath.
Like that way?
Where's my white light flashing every once in a while?
Huh?
There's a white square
There's
flash.
some light. Flashing quite a bit.
Put it, Zach. Done, Zach.
Hi.
Brian.
What is this? I know we're not under a jam.
Well, now my battery light's flashing.
We can change. Put the film in here, right?
Yeah.
The camera's over here in this box by page. Zach, get your two cameras out and go ahead and put film in. They're right over here in this side box.
I can't get a good angle. Mom, roll your window down.
Let's see when we're taking off. Is that one coming down the runway? Here it comes. Isn't that one coming down the runway? Yep. See its tail? See its tail?
I
Right there?
can't see it, barely.
It's going to take off right over it. Right, it's just right. Down here.
I lost it now.
There it is.
Move off to the right for a second.
There it is.
That was only yesterday.
A terrific idea. The people at the chase have been knowledgeable.
I know they can never pick a perfect graduation gift. All they better show how much we love her and how much we really care.
They have so much to choose from. People will be proud of you deciding on who to
30 minutes outside of Laramie, Wyoming. 4:35. It's actually 3:35. June 3rd. It's damn cold. I would say it's what, 45 degrees, honey? What are you guys chasing? You'll never get it. Come on back. Paige,
Oh, come on.
let's get in. They're having their little pizza party in the motel.
We're only supposed to have 2 adults.
And 2 children. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the cameraman. That makes 6.
We don't have the window open.
No, I did.
I don't like it.
Well, I'm hungry. So much for the camera.
Miles and miles of snow.
There's some more over here. Let's do there. Get some up here on. Get those up here on top of the hill. There's a bunch of them up there. Little round square deal. Got hay in them out there. Here you go by this big old one. Miles and miles of snowfields. What? Be in it. Yep. Looks like
Gift items, all occasion greeting cards, cosmetics, vitamins, sundries, film service, and much more. But most important of all, you'll be treated in a friendly, courteous manner.
Look on the map here.
Zach, there's a restroom right here.
Dirty.
We're at Fort Steele, outside Rawling, Wyoming.
Sinclair.
Sinclair, I'm sorry. Rawling's another 20 miles. Back there is a beautiful river we're going to walk down and look at here in a while. Right now, Dad's going to the can. Excuse me.
Good. How come?
Okay, well, I had one. Let's go over here by this house.
Yeah, I think I found a crystal rock.
The crystal rock. You need to tie your shoe.
Daddy, what
Pretty
was
soft
it?
rock. Huh?
What was
alcohol consumption comes from periodic orders from the commanding officer.
Zach, get over here and all of you.
Danger, unsafe.
Brian.
Okay, just
That must have been where the well water was.
Where?
I guess.
it's a cellar.
Huh? What is this for?
I'm talking into the deal.
Why don't we take a picture of the wall here and get back? All that is stuff.
Dinner parties, card games, theater, presentations, dances,
Scary.
fishing, skating, ice sledding.
Let's take one picture right here of all you guys standing here. Stacy.
Take a picture. You know, there's another 8 in the hospital.
Does it fit? Couldn't you use the bathroom?
Major Richard Dodge issued an order on July 12, 1862, proclaiming all lands within a 3-mile radius of Fort Fred Steele to be part of the military reservation and prohibiting civilian residence. What they use, that was horseshoeing.
That's what I thought at first.
I bet. Why? This is school. Yeah, you can get down there. You can go common sense. It puts it there. That says.
Beautiful river, flowing pretty quick through here.
Is that salt water?
Nope, that's rainwater from the mountains.
Cool.
It says construction of the Union Pacific Railroad across southern Wyoming in 1867 to
Look at the river.
Train just went through. We were driving along and missed it. There's our van. And we're all inside the...
Some of these fires, okay, these are some of the barracks that we saw. They got destroyed by fire
They
in 1976 on New Year's Eve.
That broke.
Work, social life.
This is what made. These people got them.
Drinking, womanizing.
Well, Ryan should have been out here.
Mom. Mama,
There's some of the original ones.
how come you're so small, Mama? Oh, up, Brian.
Kirsten,
Look.
people are dead.
It'd be cool to dig them up and see their uniforms if they're even on.
Probably not there anymore.
Put them in coffee.
Oh, I don't know.
don't know if they had coffins back then, did they?
They just threw them in there and it'd be gone. It'd just be dirt.
Can't see no bodies.
The bodies are gone, Kirsten.
Where are they?
They turn into the dirt.
They do?
Yep.
How do you know?
Because people decay and turn into the ground.
How do you know people do? Of them could have died if they went to war.
Probably, I guess.
Not very. It said a few of them did, but not very many of them.
Where does it say a few of them
Over
did?
there, and I think
On this thing?
over there.
Mama.
It's trying to read it. It'll stick you.
14.
Hold on, Mom.
There he is, Mr. Prisoner. Stick your hands through there.
They're here?
Yep. You're a prisoner.
Okay, hold on. Let me picture Zach.
That's good.
Gotta put your hands down, Paige.
Is that good?
Mama.
Cry a little bit.
Mama. Mama. Mama.
Got it turned on?
Good.
Okay.
Kristen?
Let's go.
I thought somebody was here.
I got her. You go ahead.
Kirsten, you
I thought that I did. Sorry. I thought that was...
You're supposed to bring my son
Come on.
There she is, prisoner.
Okay, Zach, go up there so to get a picture of her.
Zach?
This thing?
No, the high string.
This one?
Yep. Pull it up towards you. Down he goes.
How do you fix the thing?
And that hung him.
You know him, he was in this movie.
Now they made the movie here?
Yeah, in 1987 they came into the prison and made the movie here. It's a horror film about a ghost that comes back to haunt Warden. In the early days of prison. This man's name is Stanley Hudson. He came in when he was 16, he came in again when he was 19, 24, and 30. This is the original cell block A built in 1901. It had 104 cells. The area behind you is called the guard's day room. It's where they picked up their shift duties for the day. And up above was called a gun cage. The guard, if there had a weapon, then he stuck through the holes that you see. The wire mesh did come all the way down to the floor when the prison was open. The movie company came in here and they couldn't get their big cameras to film through that small mesh, so they let them tear that down and put some fake bars on the wall. Cells. They had a bunk bed that folded down off the wall.
Going in there, Zach.
Go in.
Don't let lock
There's a
the
whole
door on
family in
Zach.
there, and we can just shut the door.
Vacation's over.
Wouldn't you like to spend your vacation in Rollins jail?
No. Can you get a picture of that?
Mhm.
Too dark.
You get
Oh,
a
no, I
brochure,
can.
it's in the brochure too, so.
I got a picture of it.
You got a brochure, pictures in there. And the glass one turned into a radio room, a shortwave radio station.
Oh, no.
Your radio, right? Sometimes, I know I'm scared sometimes too. This is the dark side of A block. The men over on this inside painted their cells black. And they did that so the guards way up in these cages up here. So the guards, in order to find out who was in these cells, they'd ring a bell, and the men had to come up to the front of their cell, stick their hands through the bars, and get counted 3 times a day. If you didn't come up to the front of your cell, you got thrown into a hole or a little cell for punishment. So you always came to the front and got counted.
Cold in here? You'll be okay. Wait until we get out in the exercise yard, Zach. You can do some running.
The cell block B built in 1950. These first 4 cells were built as punishment cells. The men were thrown in here with no clothing on. They were fed bread and water. The only thing is these cells were warmer and they were bigger than the other old punishment cells. So men would actually do things to get thrown in here. Should we lock him in? Alrighty, I can tell. 3 times a day they'd open the door and feed you your bread and water. Otherwise, that's all the sun you saw.
Is it pitch dark in there, Brian?
Going in there.
Ooh, it's pitch dark. Uh-oh, we're locked in, guys.
There you go. Now you can see a little bit, huh?
Locked in the holding cell.
They have an imagination. What it is toothpaste. And the men used to hold their pictures up on the wall. They gave them a nail to pound a picture up that would turn it into a weapon, so they couldn't have a nail.
So we use toothpaste.
The older men didn't like the juveniles being in here, so they would get out of their cell, hike themselves up the bars here, go up there and torment the fish, steal their clothes and shoes and everything, so they had to put wire mesh over the front of their cell to protect them. They also have 5 trustees in here. And we get dining hall. You all are seated facing the same direction. Facing that direction, the guards are out here behind you in the gun cage with their weapons. You had 20 minutes to eat your meal. You weren't supposed to talk. And then when you were finished, you gave your utensils to the guard behind the green cage over there. He count everything and make sure all was here. Couldn't leave until everything had been turned in. Pictures on the wall here are painted by one of the inmates, A. Orcott. He was in here in 1955 for grand larceny, again in 1960 for forgery. He'd been in prison in Leavenworth, Kansas, and only had one arm and had it amputated one in the factory, so I was working there. So he could work in the factory. He stopped back here, they're still looking. 19, he was working in the shirt factory and decided to escape. He put himself in one of the shirt crates. The first man in each one of the cells on tier, the first cell on each tier was called a tier runner. His job was to take this bucket, go over to the spigot over here on the wall, fill it with hot water, go down to each cell and give each man his 2-cup ration of hot water for the day. And that's all hot water you got until 1978.
What would they use their hot water for?
Shave, probably.
Shave.
Some of them sponge bathed. They never did go down to the shower. This was the laundry room. This is where they washed the clothes at when the prison was open. The main reason I bring you in here is to show you the railroad ties. These were off the original railroad track that came through Wyoming in 1886. When the Union...
Wood.
Telling a story.
We don't even know about.
In 1912, after the men had torn down the wooden stockade that was around the prison, they made them build the wall that you see now. Anywhere from 18 to 24 feet high. There's a guard tower on each corner. And there was also a guard that walked the wall. It was a broom factory. The inmates hated making brooms, so they kept trying to burn this building down. They succeeded about 3 different times. Unfortunately, they made them build it up again every single time. It became a shirt factory. They also made blankets, woolen mill here. And when the prison closed, I had to wait to
That's where they'd hang him through, huh?
You'd then be cut down and you'd either be given to your family or you would be buried in the prison cemetery if your family didn't come and claim your body. Allowed to play non-contact sports like baseball, horseshoes, and basketball out here. Couldn't play football because
Too physical.
you're playing football, you'd be a big pile. They couldn't tell who was doing what,
Yeah.
who had a knife or whatever.
And it's, Zach, there's one of those big bullhorns that you saw inside there when we were looking around. They could talk to the
You
prisoners.
could tell them, get off the wall, get away from the wall, time to line up, go inside, whatever.
So what all exercise did they do?
They could walk around or they could just play games or whatever. You see where they could play baseball.
Yeah.
See Rollins Peak, how exciting.
There's a hole in the floor that used to go through.
So sadly, portrait they do. Yeah, it's cold.
This is probably before you had electricity.
Well, they never did have electric chair in Wyoming. Always had gas. Now they have lethal injection. You were put into the chairs, strapped in, you were blindfolded. There's a pan of sulfuric acid under the chair. Then they would drop cyanide tablets into the sulfuric acid and create hydrocyanic acid gas. It goes through your skin and it paralyzes your lungs. You're unconscious in about 30 seconds and dead in about 3.5 minutes. I think you've got a finger comment there.
Oh, thanks. I thought you did the same.